This is Hannibal from the HannibalTV.com, and I'm here with Polish Power, Ivan Putski. How are you doing today, sir?
Sir, my friend, if I was doing any better, it'd be against the law. Hey, listen, how can you do bad when you live in USA, the great America? Hey, that door's open to you all the time like they did to me. I've been real fortunate. I came over here, me and my parents to America. We were in a Nazi labor camp when we lived in Poland during the war, and then the American Army liberated us, freed us, and we came to America, greatest country in the world.
Well, I'm from Canada, but I'd rather live here. The main reason, the weather, because it's awful cold up there.
You know, I went to college here, Southwest Texas College, and then I played football, and then Toronto gave me a chance, and I played in Toronto 2 years until I had my knee operated on, and then. But I love Toronto. I love Canada.
What position were you?
Running back, fullback then, the same thing.
And you wrestled superstar Billy Graham a lot. I've done a lot of interviews with him. He also played in the CFL for Montreal. Any memories of your matches with Superstar?
Oh, hey, what do you mean, any memories? Hey, when you're wrestling one of the toughest guys in the world, you can't, that's embedded in your mind. Oh, I remember, boy, we used to go toe and fist. Toe and fist. That's how it was. Hey, competitive, big. It was a big competition.
Is that your WWE Hall of Fame ring I see there?
This is my WWF Hall of Fame ring, and this ring is the Texas State Championship. We were undefeated, untied in Texas State College.
And how's your son doing? We remember him from WWE back in the 90s, I believe.
Scott, he's doing great. He's and lives in Dallas, Fort Worth area, and he's a police detective there. Okay. And he really likes his work. Where do you tell him y'all said hi?
Definitely. Where do you live now? Texas as well?
Well, I always lived in Texas. Austin, Texas. Best place in the world to live. I really like it, really love it.
You had a lot of big matches in Philadelphia over the years. Does any match stand out to you from this city?
Yeah, me and superstar Billy Graham. Boy, that was one of the toughest matches I ever had, and also with Ivan Koloff.
Yeah, Ivan Koloff unfortunately passed away a few years ago.
God rest his soul, but Ivan, if you're listening, you're one of the toughest in business.
Bruno Sammartino, you were also around a lot over the years. Any memories of him?
Oh, Bruno, hey, me and him tag teamed a lot of times, and he's another legend, you know, that people will never forget.
And you still look like you work out, obviously. You were doing the dancing pecs earlier.
I never miss. I work out, hey, not a day, always. I'll never stop working out.
What's your best advice for arms? Because Billy Graham had some big arms, but you were right up there with him. Best
thing for arms, do your curls and tricep work, and then don't do your arms for about a week. Because when you tear that tissue down, it takes, because your arms, you're working the harder and you tear them down the most. And your fibers need several days to build up.
I see.
That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. Because a lot of people will work arms 3 times a week thinking that's going to make them bigger.
They overwork it. You're just tearing it down.
Interesting.
Hey, look at this. You're talking about a, 80-year-old man.
Are you 80 already?
Yeah. Well, I'm 76, but, you know, a lot of guys say, oh, you know, they won't tell you they're correct. Hey, I don't mind. I love I'm getting old, and, you know, I'm reaching that era, you know, in my life.
Harley Race unfortunately passed away this year. Did you ever step into the ring with him?
You know, he wrestled for A&W or
NWA?
yeah, and I was with WWF. I never had the chance, you know. But I understand he was a great wrestler.
What's the difference between McMahon Sr. and Jr., the biggest difference you saw?
Mr. McMahon Sr., he had the passion for the wrestlers. You know, I really, really liked Vince McMahon Sr. He was a good man, and I blessed the years that I worked for him. Because after Vince Jr. took over, I retired.
And finally, do you have any message for the fans out there? I know a lot of people are going to be happy to see you after all these years.
Well, I just say, whenever you see any kind of a event, thing going on with the old timers like us, come to see us, because we're always happy to see you, our old fans.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting with you. Oh my God, he's still got the grip.
He's just putting on, folks. You're a good man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you, sir.